your hand. If you're creating some mathematical equation saying that I will predict the next World War III, whatever, right? Then that means that there is some mathematical equation which you have on your head, and that you have to only go and write the code for it. So how will you ascertain what algorithm we are using and know that our results are appropriate? So Nipin, there are two things out here. As we said that you will look at the metrics like R square, RMSE. In case of regression, it is R square and RMSE. Second, you have to back test it. Remember the way I did back testing now? You have to back test it. So give him a test data and see that that those test data how much the root mean square is. So you have to do a back testing on it. Okay. Okay, how to create an extension method. So Saket, you can come and connect to me personally. Saket, we can have a look into it. Guys, I'll enable the mics, don't worry. Must be at the last of the 20 minutes I enable the mics. So guys, let us carry forward now. So till now I have been talking about regression. You have one column, two numerical columns. You want to find a connection between them, or you have 3-4 numerical columns and you want to find a connection between them. If you have 3-4 numerical columns, then it will become y is equal to m1x1 plus c1 plus m2x2 plus c2 and m3x3 plus c3, right? But now another one which comes is classification kind of algorithm. I'll give you a roadmap also later on. Once we go through some algorithm, I'll tell you that how to choose an algorithm like regression or this one, right? But let us talk about this classification algorithm. Now what happens is, okay, we'll look into lab 7 later on. Classification algorithm. Classification algorithm means, for example, now let us take this one, what I have here. Go to definition. Simple algorithm out here, simple data out here, right? Which says that if it is weight is 150, if it is red color, then yes, it is an apple, right? The fruit type is an apple, okay? If it is this color, then fruit type is something a banana or something, right? So here now you are actually falling into a classification. Forget about this fruit type, guys. Remove the fruit type from your head. Only focus on this 1, 2, and 3 properties, right? So in this, what you are doing is that the examples are not so good. This last property, this last one, I'll just highlight it. For now, don't look into this. Okay, look into only 1, 2, and 3. So weight is 150. If it is red, then apple is true. If the weight is 220 and the color is orange, then apple is false. So what it is saying is that it is telling me binary true and false. Is this an apple or not? So if you have such kind of an output where you are saying that is this sentiment negative or is this sentiment positive, right? Just two values if you have, then we are talking about binary classification. Look at this. Till now what you were doing, you were saying ML dot regression, finding connection between two values. Now we are going to another set of family of algorithms where we are saying binary. Now in that again you have algorithms. Remember, see, this is the main classification. For example, this was the main classification, and in that you have light GBM, SDCA, right? Now here also you will say this is the main classification. In that you have SDCA logistics, right? Logic means 1 and 0, true and false, right? So here what we are saying now we have two features. Please understand. Syntax is same. ML.transform. You have two features. We have two features, isn't it? Weight, and also we need. Let's see. Where is the, so hang on, let me get three features, isn't it? Okay. Okay, let's look at, okay, so if you see here guys, this one, this red, green and yellow are text. Please understand they are text. So what we will do for now is, because for text, right, I have to teach you something called as encoding, embedding, vector, right? So without that, this will not work, right? So for now, just focus on the weight and is it apple or not, right? So 150, it's going to be an apple. If it is 170, it is not going to be apple, right? So between 150 and 130, it's going to be apple, or else it's not apple, right? Because see here we have text, guys. Now true and false are 1 and 0, so this also becomes numbers, but these are text. For text, we have to do some small number, the insurance amount. Here the prediction is just true and false, right? So we are saying here SDCA, and so now let us say if I give the weight as 12, right? I am expecting that you should say this is not an apple, right? Is apple is false, okay? So if I go and if I run this logistics out here, logic algorithm, logistic regression.